Oh, it's not good. Oh, let's turn this up. We gotta turn that up or people are gonna be very pissed off. We're gonna have a lot of sick people. There we go. Livable houses. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. I think we're currently researching housing insulation, if I remember correctly.
Comrades, we must work harder.
Comrades, we must work harder. I actually don't understand how we don't have... Oh, so these things are still operating, some of them. Livable houses for now. That's true. He also sides with rowdy drunks while casually throwing workers into jail. No, Zonflux, that's not true. We threw the drunks in jail, hopefully. I think, too. Possibly. Maybe. Sort of. Sort of. We sort of threw the drunks in jail as well. Oh, I did feel bad about that. But the only option they gave us was to banish them completely. What am I supposed to do? I can't banish the fools completely. Oh, golly gee. Let's go ahead and use some propaganda and up our hope again. And, it was the workers! It replaced them in workplaces. That's true, but the drunks were also workers, if you remember correctly. So you threw workers in jail, fired them, and replaced it with other people while leaving them jobless. Casually. Aren't I a venerable overlord, Chad? Bow down to my excellency. Or whatever. This is the last night we're going to be producing food. But I think we will produce food tonight. Nice! Housing insulation has been researched. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and get... That won't do it in time. So let's go ahead and get the healthcare insulation for the houses. The healthcare houses. Unless there's anything else we can get heating-wise, and I don't think there is. I don't believe there is. That's not what I want. Keep pause for a second. Yeah, we have literally every heating option except for generator range upgrades. Yeah, I think you might have this night still. I think we might. They'll bring at least some in. It depends on when their timers run out. But it looks like that's like, I don't know, 1 o'clock or something like that. So 193 times, actually, you know what? Let's turn on soup for the duration of this. Times 5, so we have roughly like actually that's pretty close to enough food. Actually, no, it's not, because we have 500 people. So we have 2 nights on this. We have half a night left on this. And with 1 night left, if we can stockpile double this, we'll have 4 to 5 nights-ish. Around that. Maybe. It's always at 7 a.m. Okay, yeah, so the hunters usually come back at 6 a.m., so I think we'll be okay with that. Hunter, if we're getting 100% return at 6, yes. Actually, take some from these and pump them up to 100%. Just so that they are getting in as early as they can. Actually, during the day, we should have built some more hunters' lodges, some more of these flying ones, just to bring in extra resources, but outside of that, we did what we could. The day is okay. It's okay-ish. It's okay-ish. We must live on, chat. We must live on. Maybe. Could arrest some more people, actually. Let's do that. Let's arrest some more people, lower some discontent, get the drunks in here. Figure out. AK Cole seems good. Yes, it does. Because even if we stop, we're going to still have 1,200 coal a day being produced. So we'll probably stabilize once it starts. We may even shut these down just to prevent them from all dying. It pulled the hunters! Oh, it did! Damn it, you're right, Nim! Curses! That's actually so bad. I was not expecting that. Damn. Well, that sucks. I keep forgetting, because this is the first time we've ever used the prism. I keep forgetting that it's gonna pull people from their workplaces. That's actually such a bummer. Such a bummer. Your people shall starve because you decided to casually arrest more people, your friend. But they shall not be discontented. They shall not be discontented. They may starve, but they will starve in silence. What's a bummer as well is we can't use our efficiency stat on these. We can only use it on like factory buildings and stuff. Kind of wish we could do that. What looms ahead? Okay, so we did double that. Got around 400 coal. So that's what, times 5. So that is around 3 or 4 days worth of food, not coal. That's not what I'm saying. Hopefully, ish, and then people will start starving. All right, yes, I'll starve, but I'm happy. Those hunters got thrown in jail, you know. They're out there hunting food for me. Filthy hunters! They must be damned to live in jail for the rest of their lives. How dare they rebel against the Fourth Reich, the triangular ascension of righteousness and order. You're right, you're right. Just as long as he starves them casually. Zonflux, I've had enough! You dare defy our organization? You dare defy our fascist government? Oh, I can't even say it. Alright, the storm hits the city. A howling gale bursts upon the city and generator creaks and grunts at the weight of the wind. Casual starvation is good for motivation. That's right, yes it is. It's good for motivation. And groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turn towards rattling windows, trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal, hunting is impossible, the soilers and hothouses will freeze. We'll have to make do with the food we have stockpiled. The city must survive! It must survive! Survive the storm. Didn't even try to understand the storm would bring. We didn't even try to understand what the storm would bring. I love that. We are completely unprepared. No, we are not. Don't lie. Regardless, be wary of the falling temperature and try to survive into the end of the storm. Seems good. Seems good. Alright, so everything is livable still. What are we currently researching? Healthcare insulation. We're gonna definitely need that. What's up with this? Why is that cold? This is inside the heater, the heating thing. Yeah, it's glowing, see?
Come, lads. We must work hard.
Oh, it's because the heater wasn't on. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh, that's low hope. Well, let's send some, shit. I just wanted to send some propaganda out. Alright, let's go and lower the discontent. Because that bumps our health a little bit. Ooh, I forgot to use his food rations. That probably was not a good idea. Or that hope tank. Maybe it's because no lens researched. I never noticed it before. No, I think it's every time. Like it brings down almost all of your hope. Maybe with lens it still tanks almost all the way down. At least if that's I'm pretty sure I remember that happening. So we're gonna go ahead and turn all of these off. Because it's gonna get too cold for them to work. It'll bump our coal generation only let's do that on. Only down minuscule amounts. Zoom in so I can actually click on the damn things. But it'll keep people from freezing, and it'll keep people from getting sick. Especially the children. The children can't get sick. It's not allowed. Yeah, so you always lose a lot of... Actually, that was less hope than I normally lose, if I'm honest. Normally we lose, like, double that. Or not double that, normally it just goes completely down to 0. So, in my opinion, that's actually pretty good. Houses are all livable still. They're gonna get chilly soon, but that should be okay. We're fine on coal, I think. We're gonna produce plenty with just these and our efficiency to... We're not increasing, but we're stable with none of that working. Don't know if they still consume the ability to turn off. So they don't actually. When it's turned off, they stop, but it also says only while there are people inside. So if there's no one working there, there's no one inside, and they just go home. So and it's also what you'll see. Sometimes there'll be 2 buildings next to each other that are exactly the same. Like sometimes it'll happen with these. If this will be on a 24-hour shift and this one's at night, this will be freezing cold, and this will be like comfortable temperature. So yeah, the children mine Bitcoin to keep them healthy. We need them to mine bitcoins when there's not a devastating storm of devastation coming. You're right. I completely agree with you normally, 2B. I completely agree with you normally, my man. However, in this situation... What's up with this? Why does it still show people working here? That's kind of weird. Whatever. That's fine. Whenever this is ready, we're going to use our excess wood to go ahead and do that. Healthcare insulation research, good. Very good. And again, we are stable. Looks like during the day. Oh, we're decreasing slightly, but I think we'll be fine with this amount of coal. It doesn't matter day and night, actually, now that I think about it. We also reduce our consumption during the night because these heaters all go off. Let's manually manage heaters when needing the work time. It's good to know. Less management to be done. Absolutely. I was doing the same thing until I just kind of stumbled upon it. I was like, yeah, let's read this. Let's see what it actually says. And then I was like, oh, well, that's really nice. That's really, really nice. Look at all these people. What are they doing? Are they trying to go hunt? The hell? They can't hunt. Why are they going to... I guess it just shows that trigger regardless of if they're disabled or not. Kind of weird. No one hungry yet. 180 freezing. What the... Okay, no. You stay home. All of you fools. Okay, we're just going to pull these guys out of here. Because they're all very cold. And they should not be. So probably Xavier, it shows all these people freezing though. What's up with that? Going home, preparing for a hunt. How can you can't hunt, you idiot? Yeah, they're actually freezing. That's so strange. Let's go ahead and take them out. I think that's a bug. That should not happen. They should not be going to work if the things are disabled. Maybe not a bug, but an oversight. That is bad, isn't it? That's actually really dumb. We just have to manually. Actually, we're also going to manually turn all these things off once we pull all the workers out of them. That's really bad. But what's also weird is they shouldn't be freezing because they shouldn't even be going to this location. But let's go ahead and turn them all off as well. Manually go through and turn them all off. It's actually really strange. I don't know what's up with that. Compliment, you are very good enthusiasm. Talk a lot of string. Why, thank you, Zonflux. I enjoy what I do. I love hanging out with all you wonderful people, and I kind of just naturally have enthusiasm. I've been working a while to hone my craft, so I do appreciate that. I do my best to make it both an enjoyable experience for all of you and for myself, because I have a lot of fun doing this. It's been a lot of fun indeed. So all of these are off, which is very good. We probably want to continue researching something. So thank you, and here's some good vibes in the chat in return. I do appreciate it. You know what we should be researching? We should be doing automaton and integration, because we did just cut down on our coal mining process. So as soon as this is research, we'll be able to make sure we have plenty. So looks like it's only gonna drop 3 more times. So probably at 100 degrees. Once these become chilly, we'll turn overdrive on. Curse those freezing. Okay, look at that. So we disable that and they all stop freezing, which is great if you look over here. However, that upsets me a little bit that that's a thing. I kind of don't like that. I kind of wish they would force it to not be. Oops. When those shut down, they shouldn't still be operational. People shouldn't be going to them preparing for a hunt or whatever. But regardless, we're okay. We're okay. And it's night, so that's why no one's in here. Because it's weird they have to manually turn off each individual one. That doesn't really make any sense, but that's okay. We have a lot of free workers now, so let's go put them to work. We're gonna run out of food, but not very fast. Not super fast, at least. There's a little pause in the middle of the night. We got one sick person. Where are our sick people coming from? They're coming from working in these... They shouldn't be working. This was 24 hours. Oh, no. leave one person there at the very least. Okay. And then, this area just has really poor insulation. Yeah. Actually, does it? Yeah. I don't know. Anyway. We need people to continue researching. Actually, we really don't. We just need to finish out everything we've done. Oh, this music is so dramatic. I love it. I love it, Chad. Discontent's rising a little bit. The problem is I don't want to lower discontent with this because it takes food. But we could use our prison sentence, and we can up hope. Ooh, what was that? Bad food, I guess. The overcrowded medical facilities was the thing that I think tipped the scales. What is happening? Let's check it out. Danger of collapse. Sir, one of our engineers wants to talk to you. He's concerned about the danger that the cold poses to your minds. All right. I'm actually interested in observations from the chat if you guys know anything about this situation. We're doing everything we can to heat the mines. But the air we're pumping in the shafts is so cold now the hydraulic roof supports are starting to freeze. When they do, the tunnels will start collapsing. So if we don't do anything, I'm guessing the mines break. I know for a fact if we send people in, everyone dies, but the automatons can continue to mine it. If we don't send people in, will the mines break and the automatons can't continue to mine it? Because I think it's worth killing 20 people to have them, or to have that happen. I think that's worth it. But I really don't know. I really don't know. The prison is so warm and this place is so cold. The hell? We lose a lot of hope. It's almost... How many people do we have in the prison? Oh, we can arrest more people. Good, we'll do that. As long as you send them in casually, without caring about their health or their safety. You're right. I just let them reduce output, honestly, because I've always had tons of coal stockpile. And we do as well, so you're probably right. So it doesn't actually break them down completely, it just reduces output. Is that what you're saying, Nim? Because we've never not done it. We've always... It's the only situation where it requires it. We've only done it once, so... We send them in and they die. Which is lame, but, I mean... Yeah, okay, we'll probably do that. Because it's going to end in 2 days, so... Well, it's going to be more than that, isn't it? Only negative 90, yeah, so it's going to go down a little. By like 80%? Oh, yikes. I've not played it yet. Well, Zonflux, you have to let me know what you think when you do play it. I have been really enjoying it, as you can see. But, nice purchase. I like it. Alright, it is definitely a game I would recommend, at the very least. To everyone who's come in and asked me, hey, do you recommend the game? I'm like, hell yes. Go buy the game, go buy it right now if you want this type of game. It is so good. I think the first playthrough, not knowing anything, just marveling the story was my most fun one. Yes, I would probably agree. Also because I was getting wrecked in the face by by the game. It was just slapping me all over the place. So that was partially it as well. But again, I don't play these types of simulators often, so that was part of it. Kind of became beat the difficulty. Yeah, I agree with that. But also, like, I'm discovering new things every time we play. For instance, like, I did not know Tesla City even existed, and it does, which is really cool. Round up some people, put them in jail. Why are they mad at me? No space for prisoners, sir. Some people who are sentenced to time in prison are walking freely due to lack of space in the prisons. We better be doing something about it. People are scared when they see criminals on the streets. Interesting. Okay, well, I can address that. Pause it. Oh, that freaking spike. I can't believe it's kind of weird. What? There's 2 spaces available. It's kind of weird. We can just build another prison. We have so many people available to work, so it's not that big of a deal. But still, that's a little weird. The question is, where can we put the prison? Where can we put the prison? You can just have it freeze, I guess. Curses. Curses, chat. Curses. But I'm also excited for the new content and stuff they put in. So that's not actually within the range of the Steam Hub. We could actually go ahead and... You know what we're going to do? We're going to turn this one up to double range. And then build one right here. There it is! Good stuff. We turn white there by the Steam Hub with the houses. Oh, did it? Well, either way, this is fine. We just up our coal production a little bit. I mean, our coal consumption a little bit, but we have plenty of time regardless. There it is. People are happy. We actually didn't even need to build it because it had enough, but that's okay. We're gonna lose some hope here if we're not careful. Because this place is freezing damn cold. And I don't understand why. Really, I really don't. This should be. Yeah, this is definitely. Ooh, is it? Maybe it's not. Well, we're just gonna let the people get sick in there. That's something we can't really avoid too much. Okay, it's chilly. The question is, do we turn overdrive on here? I think the answer to that is yes. The mines are freezing. It's a crisis. We run out of food. The prisoners will serve as food. Oh, to be no. I mean yes, but no. The game doesn't allow us to. Let's put them in the barn instead of the prison. Put a new one on top of it and see if it turns on. Oh, good call. We will do that after we make this decision right here. Yeah, absolutely no. Sir, it's so cold the hydraulic room supports that our coal mines are failing. If the tunnels collapse, the lower levels will be cut off. We should either abandon them or send volunteers to replace the supports, but the task is extremely dangerous. So we know they're gonna die. That's, I think it's 10 each or 5 each. So it's either 10 people dying or 20 people dying. We have the excess people. As long as we do it casually, as some people in chat have said, I think it's okay. I'm a little afraid with only 8,000 coal stockpiled, we're not gonna make it if we reduce output by 80%. Let's send them to the deaths. Oh. Oops. Look at all that hope increase. So it was 20, yeah. 20 of our people have died. I will mourn your losses and you will go down in history as venerable saviors of this population. Maybe. Where is it? 20 people died, hope increase. Right? Literally, that's what just happened. I do feel a little bad about that, but not bad enough to actually worry about it. Order. Oh, we can't build a new one. What the hell? There can only be one such building. Right, how much? Oh, that's a hit. Jesus. So we actually can't overlay it. It's kind of lame, but that's okay. I think we're gonna have enough food. I think we are going to. Especially making soup, 70 per hour. That's a lot of food. Oh, good. Okay, yeah, that's true. Nim with the intuition. Yeah, look at that. It's right up on the same thing. So I think it's. I don't really know why that is. It seems actually very weird. I guess it just has bad insulation. Building insulation, heat zone, and heater. Oh, it's not. You're right, because it doesn't say it's heated by the heater. No, it does say it's heated by the heater. It says. Wait. Yeah, you're right, because it's not in a heat zone. Interesting. Huh. Bro, it would be, but it seems in the back it is not. Okay, well, what we can do is we can just... Ooh, let's go ahead and max these guys out. As soon as this is done researching, we can go ahead and research Tier 3. There is no Tier 3. Oops. So the question is, do we break... We're just going to leave one person in here. Because even if they get sick and have to go away, which they do, it still maintains the hope that we got earlier on, even if it's gone. We should be okay. I think that'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Maybe. It might be okay. Let's continue. 2 more gold drops. All I'm gonna do is turn this off for today. Make it chilly, and then as soon as this 24-hour mark hits and this last cold drop hits, we'll turn it back on. It was not showing white. When you snapped on the road in front, it showed white. Ah, okay. But only after it snapped and the propaganda center is bigger, so it means it wasn't in the center. Gotcha. That does make sense. Nice, we're gonna make more coal now, which would be great. Probably overcap. And you know what we should do? We should research the stereoscopic lens now, just for the memes. Just for the memes. But no, we're gonna go ahead and do cookhouse insulation because it seems prudent. Oh yeah, that's chilly. We definitely want to do that soon. The idea of checking if heat zone was in there was easy and better. That's true. I only thought of that after I clicked on the little temperature thing. Mine was more complicated, but it works just as well. It works just as well. Either one works. I'll take either one. Alright, so as soon as this snaps, this cold snap comes, we will bump up to overdrive for the 24-hour shift. Alright, what is happening? What is happening? More hands needed. The coal mine's in crisis. So the volunteers are we sent to keep the coal mines running more than enough. There's been a cave-in. Oh no. What? I've actually never seen this. Either we send more people to open the tunnels to replace the rest of the supports, or the sacrifice of the first group will be in vain. So 70%. We'll send more people. We have expendable fodder. These should be the only people that die, which is good. Everyone who goes in just dies. That's it. They just die. That is some messed up shit. I feel a little bad for that. Oh no. What? The one person from our propaganda center left. Okay, not bad. Why is it shut down? Storage. Oh, we have full wood. Okay, that's not bad. It's actually pretty good. Let's go ahead and get full steel as well, just because we can. Honestly, we could build a charcoal kiln at this point if we wanted to, but we're not going to. And as soon as the day or the temperature drops, I'm gonna turn on overdrive. So as soon as 700 hits, 7 o'clock, there it goes. Let's do it. Yeah, 7K is enough. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. But it won't end until much further on, right? Because it's only one more coal drop after this is 120. I believe it gets to like 150. Mines operational, sir. The volunteers managed to replace the critical supports from the lower levels of your coal mines. Yes, very good. Our coal supply is safe for now, and the coal was great. The cost was great. 30 of our people died. They paid with their lives. Give us a chance at survival. It drags on for a while for hard. Yeah. It absolutely does. It leaves you at this temperature. But still should be fine. I agree. We should be fine. I mean, with our automatons, we'll be more than fine. More than fine indeed. Cookhouse insulation increased. We are going to run out of food. We're definitely going to run out of food. There's no situation I feel like where we don't run out of food. But that's okay. That should be fine. Not really sure. We really don't have anything else to research. We might go for the true memification. Which is go ahead and get the stereoscopic lens last minute. Just spend all our excess resources. I think we might as well, right? There's no reason not to. Yeah. Let's do it. Memification begin. They will find us thousands of years from now fully memified in our tombs and caskets. It'll be beautiful. A second coming of Egyptian mummies. Memification. So yeah, we're out of food. And we're gonna be out of food for like 5 days here, which is gonna suck. It's gonna really suck, but what can you do? Starving people, oh me, oh my. Who the hell is freezing? Oh, the one dude who works at the propaganda center. We can let him freeze, it's fine. We can let him freeze. Severe frostbite. Wow, imagine that. I would never have guessed. Whoa, that bumped hope down significantly. We're just gonna have to have someone working here all the time. We could actually deconstruct it and then construct it in a heated zone, which we might actually do. Give me 1 second, Chad, to double check this. Where's our heated thing? Yeah, I guess we could put it out here. You know what, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Dismantle. And as soon as it's dismantled, we can build another one out here on the side of this heated zone. And that should be okay. Alright, why are you mad? Losing a limb. One of our people has had to undergo an amputation. Working the freezing cold left him with such severe frostbite, there was no other choice. Yes, I see. That does make sense to me. That makes a lot of sense to me. So yeah, we are losing coal now, but only very slowly.